The Oklahoma and Tulsa State Fairs were canceled due to COVID-19 this year, but not entirely. The Tulsa State Fair gathered together more than 2,800 young Oklahomans, plus their families, for their annual and much anticipated Junior Livestock Show. Whoa now, settle down, Bessie May. Sure, things are different this year at the fair. Heck, even the Golden Driller is wearing a mask. And yes, there are no rides and only 9 food stands instead of the typical 140 or so. But trust me, you want to steer clear of those anyway. You and your colleagues are here for one reason: to stretch your stuff and hopefully help a young Oklahoman take home a first-place prize buckle and some scholarship money.
Single entry over in our Aberdeen ring. In Class 17 is entry 4865.
A typical year we have open classes as well as the youth classes, and so this year we're only focused on the youth classes, which keep everything in the state of Oklahoma, so we're not allowing any participants for the livestock piece from out of state. So all these kids are from the state of Oklahoma, so that's different.
Kate Hendricks from Okarche is one of them.
Her name is Loretta, and I've shown her, I think, once. And I'm pretty excited because I think that she might do some good.
Well, this big old arena is empty now, but this is where Kate is going to bring Loretta, and hopefully they're going to show off a little bit. He doesn't know if he's going to win, but he says if it was based on personality, well, he likes his chances.
They most definitely have different personalities. And Loretta's, she is so sweet, but my brother, he's had a heifer that's tried to charge me a couple times. So they vary, but hers is sweet.
Young man right here is going to win and have our champion Hereford, and I think does so pretty easily. That's the powerhouse gilt that offers some shape and muscle, center body, big chested, got a good hip and hind leg. Congratulations to him.
Social distancing protocols were in place with masks mandatory in the show ring, though that regulation was not always followed. A minor inconvenience for 16-year-old Braden Robbins from Collinsville, Oklahoma.
It gets real hot, you get nervous, you get sweaty in the show ring, so honestly it's kind of hard to breathe. But honestly, there's no really big change other than just having a mask.
It's just something covering your face. It's more about the animal than it is about you. You don't feel like you can be as close to everyone, and it's just not quite the same, but the people are still all great, and it's just been pretty great.
15-year-old Kylie Meyer shows pigs for the FFA chapter in Hooker, Oklahoma. 13-year-old Harley Travis is from Hammond. This was her first trip to the Tulsa Junior Livestock Show.
With the COVID, her softball was canceled for summer, so we were still able to show pigs, and she wanted to do at least one time, she wanted to do summer pigs, so this was a good year to do it.
I usually play softball in the summer, and this is my first year doing pigs, but since I didn't have softball and I've been wanting to do this, we decided this year was probably the best.
A wise decision. Harley's pig, a 10-month-old purebred Hampshire, took first place. The judges were apparently impressed with her hindquarters.
Her name's Cardi B because she has a big butt.
And now Harley has a big belt buckle, ribbon, and banner.
It's something that she can wear every day and advertise. You know, you don't carry your banner around or your ribbon after today, but she can wear this every day, every time she shows.
Over the 5-day event, 164 buckles were awarded in all, and more importantly, $500,000 in higher learning scholarships will be handed out to the more than 2,800 competitors.
All these kids, they raise their animals, they learn life lessons, a lot of valuable skills that they're going to take forward with them as they are adults. And so it's so important to us to raise kids and have those kids show and be part of agriculture.
They hail from all 77 Oklahoma counties and every nook and cranny of the state. From Perkins to Canton, Fort Gibson to Nardin. Population, according to the 2010 census, 52.
This gentleman is my great-grandfather, Joseph Tripp, as well. He made the land run from Honeywell, Kansas in 1893, and very proud of it because that was something else. See somebody from 1893, make the land run like that, and here we are. My son's be 5th generation.
I didn't really know my great-grandpa that well, but my grandpa, my dad have both farmed, and I've enjoyed doing it with them and helping them. And I have 2 brothers. They both help out around the farm, and I just enjoy it quite a bit.
Ultimately, that is what this is all about. Oklahoma families working together for a common goal. Even though, for a while there, it didn't look like this prestigious event was going to take place at all.
They didn't think that there was going to be any shows or anything with the coronavirus. So, but I just kept on working, hoping that there would be shows.
Put your hands together and acknowledge all these exhibitors for the ANG show.
Those are some great young people, aren't they? Over 5,000 head of livestock were shown during this year's event, so congratulations to all of the 2- and 4-legged competitors.